What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Game Freak. Today, we're going to talk about the Evercade. They posted something on Facebook today, and let me read what it says real quick. It says, "This is what we've released and revealed this year so far, but there's four more carts still yet to be announced. Two for September and two for December. What do you reckon there will be?" Well, I reckon I am going to kind of take a guess here, but let's take a look at these carts that they have released so far. Well, not actually released. Some of them are still to come, but they have been, they have a release date. So the Data East Arcade 2 cart, if you haven't watched my video on that, that looks like a really bad cart, unfortunately. Evercade hasn't really hit us with too many bangers, if any. Well, this next one, I beg to differ. Toa Plan Arcade 3. This one looks absolutely awesome. I also made a video on this with all the games. I do some gameplay on all of them. Only one bad game on that. It looks like it's going to be a really good cart. Probably the best they've ever put out, to be honest. Then, they have the Thalamos Collection 1 coming out. They have the Tomb Raider collection, which is a Giga cart. That's the end of next month. The Pico collection 4, which is already out. But I wasn't interested in that. Pico gave their best on I believe it was the first one. After that, I really didn't care. As far as Glover goes, fuck Glover. I thought that was a dumb game to begin with. Sunsoft Collection 2. This is the most recent one that I bought, and I was not impressed with it whatsoever. I did like the Blaster Master game, but the other games I thought kind of sucked. Not every one of them sucked, but there was one all right game that's kind of grown on me, and I'm going to make another video on that soon. And then there's also the C64 Collection 3. Not interested at all. That's out. And then the Indies Hero Collection 3. Another one that I just was not interested in whatsoever. So those are what is that, 8? Yeah, those are the 8 games that they have either released or soon to be released this year. And, it says they still have 4 more carts to come out. Now, we know that there is going to be no more arcade carts this year. These next 2 arcade carts, as far as I know, from what I've heard from discussions in like Discord and stuff like that, it's going to be 2 arcade carts this year, and that's it. So, they're saying, what do you reckon the next 4 carts are going to be? Let me tell you what I reckon. And again, this is just prediction. This is just a guess. So, we can agree to disagree on this. I think that Evercade has underachieved, or Blaze has underachieved this year. I thought it was a pretty good year last year, especially the way it ended. It ended great, but it's been kind of boring this year. Really, the only cart that I'm truly excited for is the Toa Plan 3 arcade cart. In fact, the more I think about it, I've been saying, hey, I want every single arcade cart. You know what? I don't know if I can buy that Data East 2 cart. Even though I do want all of them, I just don't know if I'm going to waste my money because I will never play it. It is so bad. If you haven't watched my video on it, go back and watch it. I go through every game that is on that cart. It's just not good at all. But let's see what these next 4 carts are going to be. And this is, again, just my prediction. I'd like to know what you guys' prediction is in the comments section. So here we go. I think one of the carts is going to be, well, a few carts are going to be red carts. I think the next red cart they're going to kind of show in their showcase is going to be a Data East red cart. Let me know what you think of that. And then, unfortunately, and I know a lot of people love this shit, but I think that there is going to be another Home Computer Heroes cart. Without a doubt, there is going to be another blue cart. Not making fun of you if you like the blue carts. They're just not for me personally. So when I say that I think these carts are stupid and they suck, I don't mean you're stupid and you suck. I just don't like those games. Cool if you do, man. It's all good. That's the great thing about Evercade. They make carts for everybody, not just people like me. And I hope they continue to do that. So that's cool. The next red cart I think they are going to release, and this is gonna, this I just kind of pulled this one out of the hat here because they haven't made a cart with this company yet, and I think it might be an easy license for them. Might be an easy license. I don't know. I don't know much about that whole licensing shit, how hard it is. But I think that they are going to make, and this will surprise people, I think they will make a Tecmo collection, a red cart Tecmo collection. And Tecmo does have a lot of good games. Like, they have Rygar. Here, I wrote some down. They have like Rygar. They have Tecmo Bowl. I don't think they'll get Tecmo Bowl because then they're going to have to go through like NFL licenses and shit. But like Fatal Frame, Dead or Alive, Ninja Gaiden, the Bomb Jack games, just to name a few. So I do think that they're going to do a Tecmo cart. Just a guess. Could be wrong. I've been wrong on most of my predictions so far. Besides the Data East 2. I knew that was going to be one of them, and I was excited about that, but man, bad games, man. Bad games they put on that. So the fourth cart, and this is a wild card. Wild card. I'm not real confident in this. I can't see him doing like a SNK just because we know that they're already put these next two arcade cards out. And SNK games, most of them, they're arcade. And I think that might be the next arcade cart, but it won't come until next year if they can work something out. But my wild card is, and I think this will be a Giga Cart. I think they will do a Konami Giga Cart. Maybe just a regular red cart. But, like I said, there's a wild card for me. So I'm going to say a Konami Giga Cart. They might be able to work something out. And, if they can do the old Tomb Raider games, like 1, 2, and 3, who's to say they couldn't do like the older Metal Gear games, not the Atari, or excuse me, not the Nintendo versions. They could do that on a regular red carpet. For the Giga Carts, like right when the PlayStation versions hit. I mean, and I loved those games. They were really fun. In fact, I own all of them. I love the whole Metal Gear franchise. I would still buy it, even though I own all of them. It would be cool to have some on the Evercade because I play the Evercade so much. Don't know how well that's going to work playing on the Freecade. My Freecade works great with the arcade carts, but like the red carts and stuff, a lot of times I got to plug in a controller to play because, not all games are meant to use an arcade stick. That's just the way it is. So I would love to know what you guys' predictions are for these next 4 carts that they are going to have to showcase very soon, because I would think at least by September or before September they're going to have to do a showcase on these. So that's just my guess. Those are my 4 guesses. Love to hear you guys. Just put it in the comment section. See what if we're on the same level or not. Let's see if we're thinking the same way. I don't know. Like I said, Tecmo just came out of left field for me. I was like, you know what? I can picture him doing something like that. So again, let me know in the comment section. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out this channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.